Wake up St. Lucia, good morning to you. So we are here again at Tibanan at Coco Palm. You know, we're always family here, and our national culinary team are doing their thing as they prepare for one of their practice dinners coming up at the end of the month. So with me I have Chef Billy. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm always happy when I'm around you guys. And I have team captain here with us. This is Nigel. How are you today?
I'm good.
Good. So, you know, we always like to get down and dirty behind the scenes. And so we were inside the kitchen where the heat is surely hot today. But we're going to talk with Nigel first because you are team captain.
Yes, I am.
So, how has the energy been? And of course, just the feel from everybody on the team as you guys put in so much hard work.
Well, the energy is good. Everybody's really trying to do better than we did last year. Of course, we have our new team manager who's assisting us, and as well as Chef Skinner and Chef Robbie, the entire team.
Okay, now, I know you mentioned some names that we are familiar with, so, you know, I know we have a tight team here. But how does it feel for you, of course, being team captain, working with the team, having to manage everybody? It's always different personalities, but at the end of the day, you guys all have to come together and mesh and create just some amazing dishes.
Well, the guys make it easy because they know what's expected. They know they have to be on practice on time. They know, and they're giving it their all. So it's not that difficult to manage them.
Great. And for this year, of course, what can St. Lucia expect from you all in terms of representation?
Well, they can expect, 100%. We're really looking to bring back gold this year. Guys that's the main focus right now, gold.
And that's what we want because we know we have an all-star team. So we're going to come over to team manager. So Chef Billy, we are here again. Another year. Practice is on. You guys are putting in the hard work. How do you feel about the effort from the team?
The team's effort is great. They've grown so much in 1 year. They're really starting to put their personalities on the plate. They're showing some new technique, some things that they've learned. I mean, from the junior chef to Nigel, who's representing Chef of the Year, they've all grown so much. I mean, really, I expect golds out of all of them, if not overall category winners.
And I mean, last year they did pretty good. They came home, they made us proud as well. And I mean, for you, of course, following that journey, being instrumental with the rest of the team, because there's so many players behind the scene, you know, in terms of their shortcomings last year, how do you see them working towards bettering that now?
Well, the thing is that all of us were new last year. And so all of us are coming back together as a team, so we know what to expect. So we're preparing a little bit differently this year. We're, last year we knew that it was a mystery basket, but the mystery basket is huge. There's so much to choose from. So we're going to go in knowing what our dishes are this year. So we're going to practice that, get the timing down better, and just go in calm, cool, collected, and bring back gold.
Now you see, I can see why you're a team manager because you have that demeanor. So I can figure when things are chaotic there, I can see you kind of just helping people mellow out. But I'm going to quickly come back to you, Nigel. I know that the practice dinner is coming up. This is a major deal for you all. So just give us a little more detail on that.
Well, the practice dinner, we right now we're just getting down the nitty-gritty. We want to ensure that we have everything ready. We just want the support from the public as well because it's not where we just start we cook food and we expect that 50 people come. We expect the full support from the public, and we want to ensure that we at least raise the money so we can actually go to Miami.
Great. And I love hearing that. And of course, coming from you, Chef Billy, how important is the support from us here in St. Lucia for the team?
Very important. It's not cheap. Airplane tickets, the registration cost, hotel cost. And the team is doing all they can to help raise those funds by doing the dinners and doing pop-ups. And I mean, they're working, this is really basically, it's all volunteer. These guys aren't being paid. They're doing it on their own time. And, they have families, they have work, and, they're doing a lot for their country.
Well, you know what? This is the extent when it's your labor of love and you're pursuing your passion. So this is why St. Lucia, we need to support them. Now it's happening. It is on March 31st. That is a Saturday right here, Coco Palm. It's Tibanan. So make sure you remember that. How much are tickets?
I believe they're 1:30.
Okay. Good stuff. And what is the start time?
I believe 7:30.
Come out, spread the word, and come let's support our team. They did us proud last year. If you don't support this year, how can we expect any more? So we're coming home with the gold, and we look forward to seeing you. Good morning to you, St. Lucia. Listen, we are at the Bossage Cricket Grounds for the marquee event when it comes to the sporting world for secondary schools. That is the Inter-Secondary Sports School event. And listen, there's a lot of action taking place, so let's get right into it. Hey St. Lucia, so as the excitement continues right here at the BCG, it is the Inter-Secondary School Sports. We have Terry Finister representing for FLO, because of course they're very instrumental in making sure that this took place today. Terry, how do you feel just seeing everything unfold?
Well, it's really exciting. I mean, we're doing this under the banners of FLO Sports and, of course, the FLO Carifta Games coming up in a couple of weeks in the Bahamas. A number of the athletes who are here competing for the various schools are going to be representing St. Lucia at the Carifta Games. So it's really exciting to see the atmosphere, to see the kids coming out and giving up their best and encouraging friendly rivalries amongst the various schools. And it's just wonderful to see the expression of athleticism and the expression of sporting excellence that these kids are working towards constantly.
Great. Now, you're a sportsman yourself, definitely in this field. You know, seeing the athletes and the talent that continues to come out of it, how does that make you feel for the future of St. Lucia sports?
Well, I mean, there's so much more that we can do. We're doing, well, but, there's so much more that we can do to help develop our young athletes. Some of my athletes have done well here this week, but, you're happy, you're proud, but you're never really satisfied, and you always want to strive for more. And I think that is a sort of mindset that we need to adopt on a more widespread basis in St. Lucia. We need to strive for more, but we need to as well sit back for a moment and reflect on what we have achieved. I mean, when we look at the accomplishments of someone like Laverne Spencer over the years. She's done so very much for St. Lucia and so much for St. Lucian track and field, so much for Caribbean track and field. And again, somebody that FLO has been closely affiliated with through the years. And she continues to carry the banner for us. We'll be doing so again at the Commonwealth Games in the Gold Coast next month. St. Lucia sending a big team over there, and that too is going to be on FLO Sports, FLO Sports Channel 290. So folks can look out for that. But you look at these kids and some of them have their goals and aspirations, and when you have somebody like a Laverne Spencer to look upon as an example, somebody who's been to the World Championships, the World Indoor Championships, who's finished as high as 6th in the Olympics, and it's a barrier that you want to be able to surpass. People keep talking about wanting to have that medal and wanting to have that medal, but you must have a target. And when you look at Laverne Spencer and the level that she's set, the sort of standards that she's set over the years, it's a great target for our young kids coming up to be able to have.
Great. And I think having a role model of that nature is very important, especially for the future of sports in St. Lucia. Now, of course, FLO being sponsors here, how important was it? Because I see events like this helping us to find and discover talent, and also the talent that we are aware of, giving them that avenue, as you said, for the rivalry. So how important was it for FLO to make sure that they are part of things that help to develop the youth this way?
Well, we're a big part of the FLO Carifta Games, obviously. I mean, we're title sponsors of the FLO Carifta Games. And so, I mean, at a local level, what we are mandated to do is to really encourage the development of our athletes at the grassroots. So we're part here of the inter-secondary school. We're also part of the development of the inter-district, inter-primary track and field championships is going to be on the 28th of this month. And I personally am part of the commentary team for FLO Sports. This is going to be over the Easter weekend. But I mean, it's absolutely vital that you have those sort of interventions, whether through sponsorship, whether through support. I mean, obviously, FLO has the ability to make those sort of interventions at a higher level perhaps than the rest of us, but all of us have to play our role. It really does take a village to be able to raise a child, and to raise a champion athlete. You really do have to have so very many people involved, whether it be teachers, parents have to play a massive role, the community at large, their peers have to play their role, So, I mean, we are just really proud that we are able to have some level of intervention and play our little part in helping these kids attain success.
Well, if you can tell, there's still even more excitement happening St. Lucia, we are here with Maya Hippolyte. She's representing for the Miku Secondary School. She's just one of the many winners that are happening today amongst all the action. How are you feeling because you just won your event?
I feel great, but I didn't like my start in the race, so I have to work on that. Yeah.
Now that's spoken like a true athlete that really wants to achieve her best. How was it in terms of support from your school with everybody knowing that you're running?
It was great. They cheered me on when I was running. I was hearing them screaming my name, so yeah.
Great. Now is this something you want to pursue as a career in the future?
Yes.
And what do you love about being an athlete?
Placing first in my races.
All right, well, St. Lucia, if you weren't here, you surely missed out. It's a great day to celebrate our athletes. Hopefully you'll be there next year.